I think it is just about 7 o'clock, guys, and I am on here to show you guys how to apply self-tanner. I might wait just a few seconds for some people to hop on. I have all my stuff here ready. I've got extra lotion. I've got tools to apply it. I'm wearing my topless. I'm wearing my bathing suit, and I have everything ready to go here so that I can show you how to use this stuff. I know self-tanner can be very intimidating for some people, especially if you've had some kind of bad experience in the past. It's really hard to find a self-tanner that has a really good brown color, and I'd say that I could probably name 3 different products that I've used with success of having that true brown color. Okay, so I see there's a couple people watching. Hey guys, thanks for joining. I'm going to show you guys how to apply the self-tanner. All right, so I have a couple different products here. The Beachfront Self-Tanning Lotion, and then I'm also going to show you how the self-tanning bronzing spray works. Before you do anything, you need to have your skin prepped and ready to put this stuff on, okay? Now, I am one of those people, I've used self-tanners a lot, so I kind of know how to make products work when my skin isn't really well prepped. But ideally, you would want to be almost fresh out of the shower, your skin is very well exfoliated, and no kind of other products on your skin. You don't want deodorants on or anything like that, okay? So you want the product to absorb nicely. And for me, my skin is so dry, and knowing how this product goes on, I actually moisturized my skin before putting this on so that it can blend a little easier and more evenly without soaking into my skin before I have it really smoothed out, okay? So my skin is moisturized. I actually did one arm ahead of time. I'm sitting kind of close, but I'm going to do it this way. All right, so this is the arm that I have done, and then this is the arm that I don't have done, okay? Now, I need to sit back a little bit. That way you guys can see a little bit of a difference. Now, it just has a nice bronzy tint. It's nothing too crazy, which is really nice because if you're unsure of how to use it, you know, you're like, oh, actually, it's not too bad. And you're not going to have some huge crazy mistakes with your self-tanner, okay? I also have some other tools that you use to blend this out. I have an old foundation brush, which is really nice for smoothing out those places where it kind of looks like you have finger swipes or finger marks. And I dropped my lotion, sorry guys. And that way you can kind of buff out your fingerprints without trying to use your fingerprints to do so. You can also use a sponge, and this is pre-moistened so that you can just kind of blot different areas so it blends really nicely, just like you would if you were trying to blend your foundation or anything like that. So a couple tools that will help with your application. And then also, I just have some really generic baby lotion, or I have some thick lotion here. Now, 2 different purposes. I guess it depends on how dry your skin is for 1, and for 2, for me, it really just depends on what I'm trying to do here. So I'm going to show you guys. This is going on my right arm here, okay? So I just put it right into my hand. They make these like self-tanning sponges or gloves that you can put on. Now you see it kind of goes on really dark here, and you really need to use your hand to buff this in. And it looks really scary at first, but then it's not. You see how that's actually blending really nicely, okay? Just be careful around places like your elbow. And just for the purpose of being dramatic here, I'm just gonna purposely kind of put some finger marks into my arm here, okay? And you're like, oh my goodness, I can't get this out. And I wanna buff this out. So one way you might do this is using the sponge, and you're just gonna buff that in, okay? What's nice is you have to have it moist or it's not going to buff it. And then you can also use my other trick, your foundation brush, an old brush. We all have them. And you can just move it in a circular motion, okay? Look at how smooth and nice my arm looks now, okay? The other trick to this is using the Beachfront bronzer, okay? This kind of hides all the flaws that you may make when you're putting on your lotion, okay? Just trying to buff in some of this here. Okay, so it's nice and even. All right, so this, you just spray on. All right, now as you can see, right away, I got like little splotches right here, no big deal. This is where you can use your sponge and just dab that in, okay? Now I have freckly skin, so it's really easy for me to hide this. But you saw with that sponge, boom, it was gone, okay? And you can see I also have like a nice, there's a mistake there. So what would you do if you have this kind of brown color and you're like, oh, goodness sakes, I forgot to blend in the bottom, okay? You're gonna grab some lotion here. You don't wanna grab more of this lotion because it's just gonna make it more blotchy. So you're gonna grab some regular lotion, put it in your skin here, and then you're gonna blend this in. Did you see that? My mistake is gone, okay? Easy peasy. All right, so now my skin is ready for the beach, right? I've got bronzer on. Now this stuff is not a permanent skin tint. This stuff just washes off, so you can just quickly spray it on, buff it in with a sponge, and you're ready to go. This stuff is kind of similar to, you guys are probably familiar with the Jergens lotion. It's like buildable coverage, so after a couple days of putting it on, you're gonna get a little darker and a little darker. Okay, you can also buy these in different shades. I have this in the lightest color. There's a medium and then there's a dark, I believe. And that will also go on your skin a little darker up front. Okay, so it just depends on what kind of look you're going for. But this arm I did ahead of time. This arm I just did on live TV here, okay? And it looks perfectly blended and fantastic, and you can tell because I didn't do my chest area at all. So my arms are tan, my chest is not. Let's see. You guys have questions for me. Brandy K wondering if it works with sunscreen. In specific regards, let me try to answer that question. As far as, did you put sunscreen on before and then you just wanted to put a self-tanner on afterward? I'm sure that would be fine because I actually moisturized my skin with the lotion first before I applied the self-tanning lotion so that it went on a little more evenly, okay? So I think with sunscreen it shouldn't be a problem. Definitely still use sunscreen if you're going in the sun. These products do not have sunscreen in them, okay? And right now, our Kudos of the Month features these two products. Okay, so this is $25, this is $39. So that's a $65 product here. Then we've got a $65 product here. And then a Lip Bonbon, which is a $22 product. And a free bag, okay? Beach tote, everybody who doesn't like free beach totes. All of this is for $99. So if you're wanting some tanning lotion, tanning spray, a beach bag to boot, some lip gloss, and eye serum, this stuff, guys, is literally liquid gold. Do you see it? This will last you at least 6 months. It's great skin treatment for wrinkles, for sunspots, for things like that. You can also use it to moisturize your skin in the morning before you put on your makeup. So there's a lot of different uses for this. You can also use this as a nighttime skin treatment. Okay, so like I said, this will last you at least 6 months. And I've got my lotion, my spray, my beach bag. I'm ready for the summer. And we've only got another month left of the summer. You guys, I'm already late on getting tanned, okay? My skin doesn't tan, so I need products like this because otherwise I'm gonna look white as a ghost all year round. So I love these kind of products. ask me any questions you have as far as application goes. Like I said, I am the expert. I have used so many self-tanners, and they are such a pain in the rear to use sometimes. So all my tips should help you. If you missed some of them, go back and watch the replay. But lotion is a great way to smooth out any kind of bumps and wrinkles you have along the way. You can use a dampened sponge or a blending bud to blend in some of those spots. You can also use an old foundation brush to buff out some of those mistakes that you might have made, or some extra tint that you see in your skin along the way. All right? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something new about self-tanner. I love these products. They smell amazing. Have you guys ever used self-tanner products and you just smell it and you're like kind of choking as you're putting it on? Not with this stuff. I don't know what they put in it, but we don't use any harmful chemicals in any of our products. And the DHA, I was looking in or on the bottles to see if it had the DHA in it, which is what kind of gives it that brown color. But for the spray, it does not have the DHA in it. So that's kind of a good thing, because anything you read about DHA, you don't want it in a spray because it can be harmful for inhalation. So because this is a bronzing spray, it doesn't have that. The DHA is like the coloring that they use to develop the color in the skin tanning products, okay? So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. Love you guys. Talk to you later.